My name is Brendan Corey. I'm the owner of BSC Environmental based in Little Compton, Rhode Island. This is a horse farm site with some unique challenges. High water table, extremely rocky terrain, and it has to be safe for the horses when we put the septic system in. Because of the unique situations with a horse farm and high water table, we've installed a bottomless sand filter. That process starts with removing the topsoil, doing a 6-inch interface with native soil and sand, 2.5 to 2 feet of sand, depending on the site. This one's 2.5 feet of sand, which will be followed by 3 inches of 3/8 rounded stone, lateral dispersion pipes, and then 7 inches of stone cover on that. A lot of times if you have a big rock and you're catching the corner of it, it kicks it off, and then when the post goes in, the post isn't lined up and it's hard to square the box. So we do these by hand in a rocky area. If it's not a rocky area, then we use a power auger. This is the soil interface. We mix the new sand, C33 sand that comes in, with the native soil at a depth of a minimum of 6 inches. And that eases the transition of the liquid from the sand into the native soil. This particular bottom sand filter is going to be only raised about 3.5 inches from the existing grade. And we've tapered it off. It's a sloping site, and we've made it so it'll be level all around the sand filter. Many sand filters are up to 4 rows high of 6x6 timbers, making them somewhat intrusive on the environment and landscape. Once the bottomless sand filter was built, we installed a 1,500-gallon 2-compartment tank which has risers cast in for the Orenco system. The Orenco system is the actual ATU system that we're using. It's a filter system, recirculates back to the existing septic tank, works very well for nitrogen reduction and BOD reduction. In the area that I do most of my work in, Tiverton and Little Compton, it's an extremely high water table, sometimes nearly a 0 water table, meaning we have to build everything up. Some sites are very small. We're very fortunate on this site to have a large site, but we still don't have a lot of room we can work in because of the paddock area for the horses and where the horses work all the time. So we're still limited to a relatively small area, but this is quite large compared to what we usually have to work with. My recommendation for becoming a certified installer is as much education as you can get. I've been in the business for 40 years now, and I learn something new every day. I take as many classes as I can. The technology is constantly changing, so what you learned 3 weeks ago could be different today. The regulations change seemingly on a daily basis.